Lymphoma cancer, if you ignore. These 10 warning signs. A healthy man in his mid-40s never thought his health could deteriorate so quickly. Just a few months ago, he worked steadily, maintained an everyday life, and enjoyed small moments of joy with his family. Then, seemingly harmless symptoms began to appear. Prolonged fatigue, mild nighttime fever, waking up drenched in sweat, and rapid, unexplained weight loss. Initially, he thought these were just signs of aging or work stress. During a health checkup, his doctor noticed swollen but painless lymph nodes in his neck, something he had never paid attention to. The situation worsened as he started experiencing shortness of breath, increasing fatigue, and even dangerously low blood pressure. Rushed to the emergency room in critical condition, he was just inches away from a fatal outcome. The final diagnosis was Hodgkin lymphoma, a type of lymphatic cancer that can be effectively treated if detected early. His health improved significantly after an intensive treatment regimen, and he gradually recovered. This story is a personal lesson and a wake-up call for all of us. The early signs of lymphoma are often overlooked or mistaken for other conditions, but recognizing and acting on these warning signs in time can save lives. In this article, we'll explore 10 early warning signs of lymphoma to help you safeguard your health and that of your loved ones. Stay tuned until the end so you don't miss any vital information. The first and most common sign warning of lymphoma cancer is prolonged fatigue. Do you often feel exhausted, even after getting enough sleep and not overworking? Does your body no longer have the energy to sustain daily activities? Don't rush to think that it's just due to aging or life's pressures, because prolonged fatigue can be an early sign of lymphoma cancer. When lymphoma cancer cells grow, they invade the bone marrow, the organ responsible for producing blood. This leads to anemia, reducing the oxygen supply to the body's organs, leaving you constantly fatigued and unable to regain energy. Additionally, your body expends significant energy to combat the presence of cancer cells, further worsening the feeling of exhaustion. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe to the channel, and share this video to spread valuable knowledge to more people. We are always here to support your journey to better health and well-being. The second sign is unexplained fever. Have you ever felt a persistent low-grade fever that lasts for days without any signs of the flu or infection? Or does your body temperature frequently rise slightly in the late afternoon or evening without an apparent reason? Such lingering fevers might not just be a symptom of fatigue, but also an essential warning to your body. In lymphoma cancer, the immune system reacts to cancer cells by releasing chemicals such as cytokines and interleukins into the bloodstream. These substances create a false alarm, causing prolonged fevers without an infectious agent. This is an early symptom often overlooked because it can easily be mistaken for the flu or stress. And if you'd like me to make more videos on this topic, please comment yes, and we'll create more. Or, if there's a specific topic you'd like us to cover, feel free to comment below. The next sign is excessive night sweating that leaves you drenched. Do you often wake up in the middle of the night with your clothes and bed sheets soaked in sweat, even though the room temperature is perfectly comfortable? These episodes of night sweats are not only uncomfortable, but could also be an early warning of a serious health issue, particularly lymphoma cancer. In individuals with lymphoma, the immune system reacts strongly to the presence of cancer cells, releasing inflammatory chemicals. These substances cause fevers and trigger excessive sweating, especially at night. While this is a notable symptom, it is often mistaken for common causes such as stress, internal heat, or hormonal imbalances. The fourth common warning sign of lymphoma cancer is rapid, unexplained weight loss. Have you noticed a significant drop in your weight, even though you haven't changed your diet or exercise routine? Clothes that suddenly feel loose may not bring you joy when there's no apparent reason. If you lose more than 10% of your body weight within 6 months without explanation, this could be an early sign of lymphoma cancer. When combating cancer cells, the body expends much energy to fight the invader. This leaves you feeling exhausted and causes rapid depletion of fat and muscle mass. Additionally, the chemicals released by cancer cells can suppress your appetite, leading to prolonged loss of interest in food and uncontrolled weight loss. Next, if you notice painless swelling of lymph nodes, it's time to be cautious. Have you observed a swollen area in your neck, armpit, or groin that doesn't cause pain? While it may not seem immediately troublesome, painless lymph node swelling is one of the classic warning signs of lymphoma cancer that you should not ignore. Lymph nodes are centers where immune cells gather to fight infections. However, in lymphoma, cancerous cells grow and accumulate here, causing the nodes to swell abnormally. Notably, these swollen nodes often feel firm or rubbery and remain painless even when pressed. The most common locations are in the neck or above the collarbone, but can also appear in the armpits or groin. The sixth sign is widespread skin itching. Have you ever experienced intense itching that seems to have no clear cause? Even without a rash, your skin feels persistently itchy, forcing you to scratch constantly, yet the discomfort doesn't ease. This isn't merely due to allergies or dry skin. Widespread itching can be an early sign of lymphoma cancer. In lymphoma, cancerous cells release inflammatory chemicals such as cytokines into the bloodstream. These substances irritate the nerves beneath the skin, triggering the sensation of itching. This itching typically occurs across large body areas, is not concentrated in one spot, and is not accompanied by visible skin lesions. It can be persistent, highly uncomfortable, and significantly disrupt daily life. The following signs are chest pain, coughing, and difficulty breathing. Have you ever felt pressure or dull pain in your chest, or experienced persistent coughing without a clear cause? Sometimes shortness of breath might prevent you from taking deep breaths, or you might wheeze as if something obstructs your airway. These could be significant signs indicating that a lymphoma tumor is growing in the chest cavity. A tumor in the chest can compress the lungs, airways, or other vital structures in the thoracic region. This compression leads to persistent chest discomfort, a dull ache, a dry or productive cough, and even shortness of breath during daily activities. If the tumor continues to grow, this condition could become severe, affecting your ability to breathe and the proper functioning of your heart. The eighth warning sign of lymphoma is superior vena cava syndrome, SVCS. Have you noticed unusual swelling in your face or neck, sometimes accompanied by a feeling of tightness or discomfort? Or have you experienced unexplained shortness of breath, especially when lying flat? These could be signs of superior vena cava syndrome, a serious complication of lymphoma when a tumor grows in the chest. The superior vena cava is a central vein carrying blood from the head, neck, and upper chest to the heart. When a lymphoma tumor in the chest grows large, it can compress the superior vena cava, disrupting blood flow. This can result in swelling of the face, neck, and sometimes the arms. This condition is often accompanied by difficulty breathing, pale or bluish facial skin discoloration, and prominent veins appearing on the chest. The ninth signs are back pain, neurological symptoms, and bowel or bladder dysfunction. Do you often experience persistent back pain, numbness in your arms or legs, or difficulty controlling your bowel and bladder functions? These symptoms may not simply result from stress or aging. They could indicate a lymphoma tumor compressing the spinal cord, a condition that requires immediate attention. The spinal cord acts as the central pathway for transmitting nerve signals between the brain and the rest of the body. When a lymphoma tumor grows and presses on the spinal cord, it can cause pain in the lower back or along the spine. Additionally, the pressure from the cancer may affect the nerves, leading to numbness, weakness in the limbs, and loss of control over bowel or bladder functions. In today's video, the 10th and final warning signs of lymphoma are headaches, seizures, and cranial nerve disorders. Do you often suffer from severe headaches, dizziness, or even sudden loss of consciousness? Or have you experienced seizures without any apparent cause? These symptoms may not merely be due to stress or fatigue, but could signify the involvement of lymphoma in the central nervous system or meninges. When cancer cells invade the brain or the meninges, they exert pressure on the nervous structures, resulting in persistent, intense headaches that do not respond to common pain relievers. In more severe cases, individuals may experience seizures, altered consciousness, or loss of motor control. Additionally, damage to cranial nerves can lead to visual disturbances, hearing loss, or impairment of other critical functions. Although lymphoma cannot be prevented entirely, you can reduce your risk of developing the disease by maintaining a healthy lifestyle and taking proactive health measures. First, exercise regularly, at least 30 minutes a day, 5 times a week, with simple activities such as walking, yoga, or swimming to boost your immune system and overall health. Additionally, a healthy diet plays a crucial role. Limit processed foods, sugary items, and saturated fats, and instead focus on incorporating vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and protein sources like fish or nuts to ensure your body gets the essential nutrients it needs. Maintaining a healthy weight is equally important, as being overweight or obese can increase the risk of various cancers, including lymphoma. Moreover, wearing protective gear when working in hazardous environments minimizes exposure to harmful chemicals like pesticides or unnecessary radiation. Strengthen your immune system by getting enough sleep, reducing stress, and avoiding unhealthy habits such as smoking or excessive alcohol consumption. Furthermore, ensure timely vaccinations and treat infections promptly, particularly illnesses linked to lymphoma, such as Epstein-Barr virus. Don't forget to schedule regular health checkups, especially if there is a family history of cancer, as early detection significantly improves treatment outcomes. Start making small changes today to protect your health and your family. The 10 signs above are crucial signals from your body that should not be ignored. Recognizing and taking early action can help you avoid serious complications and safeguard your health and life. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Click the bell icon and like the video to stay updated with future health-related insights. We would love to hear your thoughts in the comments section below. Wishing you and your family good health, happiness, and abundant positive energy. See you in the following video.